downtown, and some stuff broke off, and a couple guys got stabbed, and then they came back, and then there was a shootout, and just all kinds of. But you would think a normal person would say, "Hey, I got to step away from that. This is not good. I got to rethink my life." Hey, my name is Jeff Tanzella. I go by Taz. I come from a good family. I got 3 brothers, mom and dad, and one younger brother. Played sports, three sports all year round, and but right around 15 or so, I got met up with some guys and started getting into the gang life a little bit. They nicknamed me Rabbit because I was the only white guy. And man, I seen fights and things that I was mortified. I was scared, and then I started to meet it was Crips and Bloods back then, and Hispanic gangs. But I talked to those guys because they took a liking to me. They called me Rabbit. But anyway, I just seen all kinds of violence there, and I was like tripped out, mortified. It was all new to me, but I started to talk to them and become friends with them, and started to learn how it all went down. I became addicted to violence, and then we went to Reno, and I met some Tongan guys and my Filipino friend. This is kind of a collaboration of people. They mainly were Tongan. Yeah, Reno has Tongans. I went to Worcester High School, and man, we RLM. So we didn't have tattoos back then. We just we engraved it in our arm, RLM. We scratched it in with a knife, and we made little jackets. Back then you used to press up little letters on your jacket, and we said Reno Locomotion. And man, we started getting into fights all over the whole town of Reno. It was a nightmare. They got me. They used to carry nunchucks, so they got me with that. And man, but we got them though. We got them, and we retaliated. And then later on in my life, I've been stabbed, and so I know what that means. It just comes with the territory. You win some, you lose some. You can't win them all. You're not the toughest guy out there. The losses made me want to be even better at it, like carry a knife, carry a gun, surprise attack, sneak attack. Because in the streets, it's not fair. We don't. It's not 2-on-2. We used to call it on site. Like when you see them, no matter where you were. And I remember being in casinos and places like the schools, the mall, and just getting down and not caring. Yeah, I worked here in San Diego at the Cheetahs. Man, I could write a book. Not too much violence there, but a lot of sex, a lot of drug use, a lot of very affluent people coming through there. Don't think it's all like dirtbags and weirdos. You got some high caliber people that were prominent people coming in there, and I met the girls. 10 years of just chaos. Working there at that spot. It's just a mess of, you name it, it was going on in there. Not so much violence, but we did have a few altercations, but nobody really wants to get thrown out of the strip club. All these cars pull up, unmarked cars with ski masks, and I thought, oh man, we're getting robbed, here we go. But it was the FBI. They were doing a raid looking for the boss or something, I don't know. Had nothing to do with me, but it was, it freaked me out. I became a skinhead. And man, it was all about violence. And that's all it was like, give me the rules and what do we do, what do we don't do. And then again, there was girls, there was violence, there was drinking, alcohol abuse, a bunch of broken people coming together, trying to make a family. A couple beers, and then I want to fight the whole bar. It was a nightmare. I got in 2 fights. One was an off-duty cop at a bar, and the other one was a couple sailors. I got in a fight at a bar, and some bad things happened, and they kind of collaborated, them both. They kind of put the cases together, and man, the whole career just went to it was a nightmare. The whole time was only a year, but I caught 2 strikes, so I got now I have a lifetime of parole. It's not really. I didn't really do a lot of time in prison. Little jail things here and there. Work furlough I did. But that wasn't really my get down, but man, I knew I didn't want to be there. I'm telling you, do not go through it. It's not worth it. Talk to somebody who's gotten out of it, and then you'll see, hey, was it worth it? For me, no, it was not worth it. I mean, I have battle scars, I have PTSD, I have a stab wound, I have just nothing but bad came from it. Yeah, you get a little glory, and you get a few women here and there, but you get a little name. But here's the deal: you get it. You start with no name, then you build a name up on the streets. You know, whatever your little name is. But then when you get busted, you go to court. And you go, that ain't me. That ain't me, Judge. I'm a good guy. And you look at. I remember my mom and dad in the court. It's a nightmare, man. It's a nightmare. And then you got to go live in a cage. That's your dream. Every time you went out, you had to watch where you were going. Hey, I go there. Watch that guy. What restaurant we going? Who's that guy? What's that dude? What kind of, is that a cop car? Is that an undercover? Who's that? You know, like, it's a paranoid life. You know, we were downtown and some stuff broke off, and a couple guys got stabbed, and then they came back, and then there was a shootout, and just all kinds of, but you would think a normal person would say, hey, I gotta step away from that. This is not good. I gotta rethink my life. But we dive back into it. We equip ourselves with more stuff, and we want to get revenge. We got to become a better criminal, and you got to, you got to be more alert. And we used to say, they caught you slipping. And man, it was just a big pipe dream, and I wound up in jail. And so that didn't really. That's the career of a gang. You either die, you pull your head out of your butt, and you change, or you go to prison or jail. Turnaround came, I got in trouble, and I started going to church in jail, and then I just said, hey man, I gotta change my life. Just like, I don't wanna be here. These dudes like it in here, I don't like it in here. I like my family, my own underwear, my own meals. I wanna be with my family. And I just finally come to a realization that this ain't worth it. You know, I did all that to please these dudes. And they don't care. It's so shady in there, and I was like, I'm done. Like, I don't want, it just was a night. I had enough. I mean, the court case caught my attention, being stabbed caught me. All these things were getting my attention. So starting to build a case, God was building a case. Go, hey, are you with me or are you against me? Because that's what the Bible says. You're either with God or you're against me. And so I said, I want to be with you. So I'm still in the sanctification process. I'm learning to shake off the old behaviors. But deep down inside, we hold on to those things, those old tendencies, those anger, the whatever is garbage is all in there. It's in there. It's just we keep suppressing it down. And for me, that's the sanctification process. For me, I keep pushing it down, down, down. But sometimes you vomit it up and you flex up on somebody. And I said, what are you doing? That's not you anymore. Matthew 10:28 is, I put it right here on my hand so you can see it. Matthew 10:28, yeah. I'm doing the task paraphrase, but it's don't fear things of the world, only fear God who can kill the body and your spirit. That's the one you need to fear. And that's not a fear of I'm afraid, it's a reverent fear of respect. Gang stuff, there's camaraderie, there's friendship, there's laughter. It's not always war, but there is a lot of war. And there's respect, so a lot of those carry over into Christianity. We want community in the church. We want to respect each other. We don't want to talk bad about each other. We don't want to gossip about each other. We don't talk behind people's backs, because on the streets that'll get you hurt. In the church, it seems to be acceptable, but these things carried over. My street stuff carried over, and for that I'm thankful. For all the other garbage, I'm not thankful. And I'm sorry to say that I was involved in it. Man, I should have just shut my mouth, played football. I probably could have got a scholarship, a better education, minus the paint job. Made my family happy, caused less drama for them, and been a better son. And who knows where I would be? But do I have regret? Oh, I sure do. A lot of people say they don't. I do. I regret all that garbage. Yeah, it got me to where I'm at, but man, it was a painful road, man. It was a painful road, brother. I do jiu-jitsu. I probably started way too late, but I started when I think I was 50 or something. I'm a blue belt now. I train at 9-9 jiu-jitsu with Eduardo Tellis. It's cool. I'll tell you what, the jiu-jitsu's humbling. You think you're all bad and you big and you got the muscles, and some little scrawny dude will pretzel you, choke you, and then wake you up and say, oh, have a good day. Set Free San Diego. We're at 320 Date Street every Thursday night from 6 p.m. to 7:30. We do a biblical, practical message. We do a couple worship songs, We do about a 20-30 minute message. Come as you are, but we're gonna love you like Jesus did, and we're not gonna leave you there. But we're gonna meet you where you're at, and we're gonna show you the love of Christ through our church service, through our fellowship, through our breaking the bread, and I hope you can be a part of that. This is how I dress. You know, when Jesus was walking along the Sea of Galilee, when he called the fishers off the shore and the fishers out of the boat, the fishermen, he didn't say, go get cleaned up, go get a degree, go fix your hair. He said, come and follow me, and I'll make you fishers of men. And we're doing outreach, man, and it's not like a churchy church function, but what it is, you know, we're meeting people where they're at, and we're gonna show them the love of Jesus. And so it's a free event, free food, and come on out, May 12th, 6 p.m. to 8 o'clock, 320 Date Street, May 12th. It's a free party. You ain't got nothing to do. There's nothing on TV. Everything's division and hate. And come on out and have a good time and make it your breakthrough night. I love you. God bless you. And I hope that you find peace in Jesus Christ.